Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're going to do a daily run today. Looks like it's an Apollyon run that goes to the chest, I think? The chest or the dark room, I can never remember which is which. But we'll see what we can do. The good news is it goes all the way, so we don't have to look for any sort of like a seam or any sort of way to continue past to try and get a higher score. Ooh, how did I not take damage there? And there. And I am amazed at, okay. Well, I was going to say I'm amazed that I didn't take damage on this room, but then I did. Getting a black rune is great, though. We want to wait for the fire to dissipate. There we go. Grab that. Luckily, taking damage on the first floor isn't that big of a deal. But Apollyon has been a character that, for whatever reason, I just cannot seem to do well with. And it makes no sense, because Apollyon is, fairly strong. You start with the Void, which is a great item. And then, you have red hearts. Your damage and stats and stuff are all fine. We are probably going to Void that. I'd love to get a bomb so we can crack into this tinted rock. And we did. So, put the bomb right there. Golden chest. Give us a wheel of fortune. Okay. Well, I think we definitely want to stick with black rune. And let's head up, fight the boss, see what we get from the boss. I mean, there are a handful of bad boss items, but yeah, we'll be voiding Zodiac for sure. I'd rather have the stat upgrades. Please blow up. There we go. This is, anytime you're fighting a small room boss, it's a little dangerous. So, gotta be careful here. Well, I think we've almost got him down to the head. Yeah, there it is. And now comes the easy part of the fight, where you just rotate around him and... Nice and simple. No damage on this fight. I'm very happy about that. There we go. I will take Cube of Meat. I will take this. I will not run into the fire. That was... I almost ran into the fire. I admit that was... I caught myself at the last possible moment. And we're going to void that. Gave us a luck upgrade and a speed upgrade, which is, honestly, I think better than void. But we'll stick with black rune. The thinking being, if we come across a spacebar item that's not very good, we can void it using black rune and still get a stat bonus. I think it's objectively better. Okay, these guys are going to explode. Stay far away. All right, we've done it. That was a little close, but we're fine. Got the soul guy. He dropped a spirit heart, which is actually awesome. Another tinted rock right there. Okay, well, there goes half the spirit heart. Would love to get a key so we can crack into this tinted rock right here. Please die thing. All right, spider. Yeah, seriously. Golden key. Okay, I can live with this. What do we got here? Monstro's Lung. I think you just take it. I like this item. I think it's a fun item. And it's a good item. Like, it has very good damage potential, in my opinion. Gotta be careful, though. And just clear out... Ooh, mistimed that a little bit. There we go. That didn't kill you? Okay. Back this way. Fine. We're good. We're gonna be okay here. Just clearing out many flies all in one go. I think what I need to do, maybe, I've been so adverse to the idea of the charge bar, but I'm kind of thinking today might be the day. I've been thinking about it for a while. Let's do it. Charge bar on. I've had a couple situations where I have thrown it off. I've been kind of adverse to the idea because it kind of covers up part of the screen and stuff like that, but I think it's, let's give it a try. For the first time in all of the time that I've been playing Isaac, I've decided we're going to attempt to use the charge bar and see if maybe we can make it work for us. Okay. There we go. I mean, you might as well check the shop since we have golden keys. If nothing else, it's, I think, a little bit of exploration bonus. We have no money whatsoever, though, which kind of stinks. Okay. Avoid. And we've done it. Okay, we have half a spirit heart. The haunt is an annoying boss for sure. Hopefully we can get a little bit of damage here would be great. Okay, there we go. Almost. One's dead. And there we go. There's the hard part of the fight. Those guys, I honestly think, are much harder than the haunt himself. By quite a lot, actually. And there we go. Pageant boy. Okay. So we want both of these. So you take Succubus, and then you take Abaddon, which gives you a bunch of hearts. We may want to avoid that. What did we have in our shop? Anything useful? Could be worth it to void placebo if we can find a good pill. But then again, there's no guarantee that Pageant Boy is actually going to give us enough money. So I think you avoid it. I gave you a nice tiers upgrade. And I think we're down to the next floor. We do absolutely have to make boss rush on this run. Like, it's not even negotiable. So we need to make sure we're staying on schedule. We will do this room real quick. Got some spirit hearts for our trouble. Don't stand there, self. That tiers upgrade is actually doing very good work for us. Thankfully, we got one. I'm happy. That's the downside to Monsters Lung, is your rate of fire is kind of terrible, but we're having a very strong run right now. Woe to anyone who didn't get that first deal with the devil, because it was a very good one. Okay. Keep going. There is... we only have one key, unless we get a key out of here, which we did not. We don't have any bombs either. So check this first. Yeah, you definitely take Tech Point 5. It's a good item. I feel like this is a secret room directly below us right now. And I don't know exactly how many spirit hearts and stuff we have, but I know we've got a couple, so I think that's worth taking as well, especially since it'll essentially pay for itself over the course of the entire run, I would imagine. One more. There we go. You're dead. Got another key. That was kind of a bad shot, but it's fine. And you. Lovely. Got to be coming up on our boss here pretty soon, I would imagine. The heart does nothing for us. Okay. Explodey guys. If I could get him to, like, explode up here, that would be great, but didn't happen. That's okay. And we fight our boss. It's Bighorn, who we should be able to kill pretty easily. Yeah, he's almost dead. There we go. Rip Bighorn. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna take the health. We'll just take it. We're gonna head down to the next floor right away, well ahead of schedule. Give us a the best possible chance of making boss rush. What do we got in here? Key and a battery. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Finally got a bomb. Be careful. More bombs, always good. Appears that's our shop. And actually, Succubus is doing great things for us. I don't think you want to go into the shop right now. If we could get a library, that would be very different. Then I'd be all for it. This feels like a secret room. It is a secret room. And it's a second secret room. So this is probably our boss, like right up here. Yeah. There we go. Grab this bomb. Boss is the Hollow. That's perfectly fine. And actually a boss that Succubus just destroys. There we go. We'll probably want to void that. I think you take Guppy's head, and then you just put it back down. We will void this. That gave us another tiers upgrade and a luck upgrade, which is awesome. We do need to head back and find our item room before we leave this floor, though. But we're still well ahead of schedule. Let's grab a battery, just in case we do want to void whatever we come across. Oh, that one was a brimstone one, not a... I thought he was going to be one of the ones that shot the little worm guys. All right, we found our cursed room. Probably worth it to check the cursed room. It's not like we're low on HP. Slide a bomb over there. No spirit hearts, but we did get a guppy item. So that's 2 guppy items now. The guppy dream is very real. I'm happy. Get down here. Get rid of you. And that was all of them. I think you gotta at least look in the boss trap room, because if it's all red chests, and it's not, it's 1 golden chest. I think we skip it. Okay. I was gonna say, our item room has to be coming up here pretty soon. There we go. Grab the penny. It's a luck upgrade, which is nice. And that's gonna get voided as well, and that gave us a damage upgrade. All right. So we are out as soon as we can make it back to the boss room. We've got plenty of time. Since this is the caves 2, I do want to grab this battery real quick, just so we have it. And we are down to the next floor in a very, very good position, I think. We've got 2 guppy items. We've got straw. I mean, I don't think we've gotten a single item yet that's been bad. Although, actually, we've voided a couple, so that's something. I was really hoping for the heart there, but that's okay. And we also have black runes, so maybe we will end up black runing boss rush, depending on the items that are in there. I mean, obviously, if there's something in there that's, like, transformative, like a polyphemus or a mom's knife or something like that. Although mom's knife with Monstro's lung is not great. At least as far as I remember. Definitely need to check any chance of getting red chests. I think that's very important. And I think we're in a pretty good spot to potentially rank really well on today's daily. I think we've been, everything's been good so far. Yeah. And there we go. Grab that penny. We haven't been able to buy anything from the shop. We've been very lacking when it comes to money. Tinted rock right there. Take the spirit heart. Check our item room, which gives us Anarchist Cookbook. I think I'm just going to void it with Black Rune. I think that's an acceptable use of Black Rune. I would prefer, I mean, if I didn't have the void, if I was rocking something else, I'd probably have a different opinion. But considering we're rocking the void, I think this is fine. We also need to make Hush. And if we're going to be fighting boss rush, then, you know, I want to give myself as much of a head start as I can. That is also getting voided. And that gave us shot speed and range and maybe damage. I don't know. With Succubus bouncing around, it's hard to tell sometime if I actually got a damage upgrade or not. Definitely need to check this. Okay. What do we got? 48-hour energy. I'm excited. I'm excited is really bad. All right. I'm going to regret this, especially since we just took an I'm excited pill. But we may be strong enough that we can just do it anyway. This is going to be a good test for how strong we are. And we have the time. We got a bunch of bombs and coins and stuff out of it, so maybe we can finally buy something from the shop. Yeah, I'm excited has definitely activated. I can tell by how fast those guys are moving. And we're moving on. Okay, there we go. Secret room? Not a secret room. Okay. Felt like a secret room. Tinted rock right there. Check that. Sure. Yeah. 2 luck upgrades out of that. That's pretty lucky. Keep looking. There's our item room right there. which we will check. And this is an HP upgrade, so I'm going to take it, and we can afford the speed downgrade. So I'm fine. The reason we're taking it is because, you know, deal with the devil could be very beneficial. Wow, somehow I survived that. That's fine. I think we may have I'm Excited going again. There's one left somewhere. Where you at? There you are. Okay. And this is our last floor. Or this is our mom floor. So after this, we will either make it to boss rush or not, but realistically we should. Let's do it. What do we got? Ace of Spades and a Perthrow. Perthrow could be really good. We'll take a Perthrow with us. We can use that to re-roll boss rush if there's nothing in there that's good. Or if we, you know, I mean, you might as well use it there, I think. I would also really like to get into our shop on this floor. That feels like a secret room. There it is. One button. Okay, and we're just gonna leave. There we go. What's left? One dude. Range down. That's bad, but not horrendous. We can live with it. I mean, realistically, with Monstro's Lung, we're generally shooting from right up close anyway, because you want to be able to, also, secret room, maybe? Second secret room? Nope. Because you want to be able to, you know, we got so much time. We should really explore a little bit more here. Find our shop. See if maybe there's something really good in the shop that we want. It should be down here. Yeah. There we go. I'm excited. Definitely not interested in that. And I think more options is worth taking, even though its potential value here is less than stellar. Also, Joker. I think you want to take that with you, because the Guppy Dream, I think that's certainly better than Perthrow. Unfortunately, we did not get a key. If I can scrounge up 1 penny... Hairpin's actually very good with Void. There we go. We got a key. I want to check the double key room that's right over here and see what it is. Because you never know. Could be a Guppy item. It's a 5 room. We're going to do it. It gives us 4 minutes to basically redo this floor and get to boss rush. If we don't make boss rush, this is going to be a disaster. So we need to make sure we do that. Don't think we're interested in any of that. Was kind of hoping to just blow one of those guys up. Not interested in that either. We just got to move, like, as quickly as we possibly can here. Get the item room. Find the boss. Get out. That's our plan. Thank you, Cube of Meat. Because if we don't make boss rush, it's going to be a very bad day. But we have time. We're 4 minutes ahead of schedule, so I think it's worth it. All right. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to check the chest. I probably should, but I don't have time to be moving around. Okay, there's our shop. Kind of bad damage there, but that's fine. So I'm gonna assume this is the way to our item room and our boss. This is a bad room, actually, when we're on a schedule. I think we're probably okay, though. Like, we're still pretty far ahead of schedule, so I think we're just fine. Grab the key. Careful. Another free key. There's our boss. So we have missed our item room on this floor. I think with as much time as we have right now, we should go back for it. I figure we need probably maybe a minute to fight Mom and be very, very comfortable. We're gonna avoid those. And I don't know what they were, but with Curse of the Blind, that seems like the right call. And now... Oh, man. But then again, there's also... if we could scrounge up one battery charge somewhere. Here's what we do. We go to the shop, we see if there's a battery charge, because we would love to be able to void everything in Boss Rush. And there is a battery charge, so we're going to buy it, and then we're getting out of here. We got to go fight Mom, so we can make Boss Rush, or obviously, you know, bad things. All right, let's see. What you got? Get in there with Cube of Meat as well. Yeah, we're going to be totally fine. That was very quick. So we got the Polaroid, so we know we're going to the chest. That's a 2-heart item. We want both of these. We got Brimstone. Dude, it's so good. And then Little Delirium, not as good, but it could have been Guppy. We have a Joker card, so if everything goes horribly wrong, we voided a Forget Me Now. No! This is so bad. And also, Brimstone and Monstro's Lung is kind of terrible. So I think we have just completely ruined our daily score. Unless we can somehow make it to Mom within, like, the next 30 seconds. Not even. Like, right now. Or unless we can get Mama Mega. If we could get Mama Mega from the shop. But we voided Forget Me Now, of all things. That's so bad. There's our boss. I don't think it's even possible, but we have to try. So close, but not quite. Off by 4 seconds. Take the Polaroid. I should have avoided the Polaroid. This would give us Guppy. You shouldn't do this, but we do have Guppy's head. We do have Guppy's head or Guppy's collar. Guppy's collar, you've done it. Okay, so we're now Guppy. We have half a spirit heart. We have an amazing run, but we missed Boss Rush, which is really, really bad. And we also need to be extremely careful because we have half a spirit heart. So we have to, like, play better than we have ever played before. And what I need here is some health. But Guppy Brimstone is just so good. We can't afford to go into any curse rooms. And we need to be extra vigilant looking for tinted rocks, because that could essentially be the difference between life and death. I mean, we do always have Guppy's collar that could potentially bail us out, but not exactly a reliable source of living. All right, I'm thinking Spirit Hearts, please. Amnesia, okay. Range down, not interested. Joker's great, but only if we can make it work for us. This feels like a secret room. That's not it. What about here? Also not it. Okay. I would really, really, really like to find a Spirit Heart from somewhere. I don't know where it could potentially happen, though. I mean, we're very strong. We just have little to no survivability right now. So let's explore a little bit more of this floor. Flat Penny's great. Especially since Guppy's paw is not doing us any favors at the moment. Spirit Hearts? You are not Spirit Hearts. There's a tinted rock right there. Please drop spirit hearts. Thank you, game. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. And we got time, so we should explore this. This is probably a bad decision. This was a bad decision. Shouldn't have gone. I mean, the thing is, we could have potentially gotten, you know, a couple of spirit hearts in there. So it was a calculated risk. All right, I think we've basically explored all of this floor. If we're going to get lucky here, then I think we would have already done so. We did get, you know, at least one spirit heart, so we can at least get hit once now. But it's not all good. And Skolex stinks. Luckily, we are destroying him very, very quickly. And actually, Blue Cap is amazing. For a large number of reasons, one of which is that I get red hearts. We could have jokered there. And maybe we should have. But I think I actually kind of... Oh, this could be great if we get a bunch of spirit hearts out of here. Thankfully, we have the ability to fly. We get a teleport to the deal with the devil, which actually is pretty useless for us. There's not really anything here we're interested in. Pretty fly is great. 48-hour energy is good if we have something for it. We'll take Bob's Curse. Stick with our Joker card. I'm thinking we're probably going to use the Joker card maybe on the Cathedral or something. Throw down a bomb here to check for a secret room. Got a spirit heart for free, which is awesome. We are going to Hush, so any money we can get is lovely. And with Counterfeit Penny, we're going to get a bunch of keys, too. Let's blow this guy up. Okay. That's all those consumables. That was pretty bad damage, but I'm feeling a lot better about our odds now. Now that we've gotten some HP. That makes a pretty significant difference, obviously. And that we paid the key tax there, but I'm fine with it. There we go. I mean, with Brimstone and Guppy, like, Hush should be very, very doable. We should be fine. And we should get a deal with the devil on this floor as well. But we've already seen our deal. That's right. We got it in the double key room. We were able to see what was in there. Tears down, bad, but could be worse. Since we've gotten so many tears upgrades, it ends up mostly being inconsequential. Did we make it? We made it. Are there any tinted rocks here? They're so hard to see if there are. Because everything's so dark. Yeah, I don't think there are. I don't know. Moving on. We don't have all day to be staring intently at every single little rock, hoping to find a tinted rock out of them. We will probably look for a second secret room, though, for sure. That is potentially one source of getting a fair amount of HP. And we'll be grabbing all these consumables and stuff, too. That was so close. I literally should have been hit there, and somehow I wasn't. That was just dumb luck. We're going to blow you up. Apparently there was a tinted rock in there somewhere. We're also going to blow you up. Grab these consumables. What do we got in here? An I Am Error room with a couple of spirit hearts, so I'm not going to complain. Sad Onion is not what we want. It doesn't do anything for us. Easiest mom fight ever, and we did not get a deal. But that's fine because we've already seen our deal and it's pretty bad. All right, down to Hush. We'll see if we can make up. I'm really sad about missing Boss Rush, but we did Forget Me Now essentially twice. So we'll see here. Okay, so this one's obvious. You take Death Touch because it's a huge damage upgrade. Blow up this Tinted Rock, you get Small Rock, which is also a damage upgrade. So our damage has been increased significantly on this floor. I think you buy a Spirit Heart. And there's no point in buying this. It does absolutely no good for us at this point in the game. Check all of these. What do we got? We are actually a little slower than I would like. Use a speed upgrade. We want to stick with our Joker card, I think. And of these... Oh, there's another Tinted Rock. That's lucky. Look at that. There we go. Of these, I think we go How to Jump. Because it's going to allow us to get closer to Bookworm. Cricket's body doesn't really do anything with Brimstone, I don't think. If it does, then I'm an idiot because Cricket's body's a great item. But Gulp, that gulped our trinket. Perks is lovely. Wish I'd known we had it. All right. Would have loved to have used that in Hush, but it's too late now. And then do we stick with Guppy's Paw? Or do we stick with How to Jump? I think we stick with Guppy's Paw. Because, you know, permanent polar invincibility, there's something to be said for it, for sure. And Hush is not dead yet. But will be very soon. Or at least, you know, first phase. There we go. And now we can get in here with Brimstone and Monstro's Lung and do some very significant work that way. I do have to say, though, Brimstone Monstro's Lung is not a great synergy. Like, it's a cool synergy, don't get me wrong, but as far as, like, how good it is, I rate it pretty low. Because you can't control the beams. You know, if it always shot one beam directly forward, that would be different, but it doesn't. So, it usually does, but not always. Or maybe it does always shoot one beam directly forward, now that I'm looking at it. And then it just shoots out other random beams as well? Maybe this is a lot better than I thought. Now, there's definitely always a beam going forward. Okay, I stand corrected. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Disregard. And then in that case, it allows us to occasionally put like 3 Brimstone beams on this guy. Pop up, please. Anytime. Also, we have Bob's Brain as our little Delirium familiar right now, so gotta be very careful of that. We should be safe right here, I think. Yeah, it definitely always shoots one beam directly forward. So Hush is almost dead. Not quite. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, got hit, finally. I almost made it through this whole fight without getting hit. But you know, anytime I can take 1 damage against Hush, I'm happy with that. That's a solid Hush fight, in my opinion. All right, let's head up to the cathedral. And then I think you just Joker immediately. See what we get in here. And I think Dark Matter's worth taking. Another damage upgrade. Thank you for blowing up next to that Tinted Rock, by the way. There we go. So the question is, was it possible to become Guppy on this run if we did it a different way? Was there another Guppy item that didn't involve us killing ourselves? The answer is I'm not sure. Maybe we also took enough bad damage that, you know, it would have been possible to just take Guppy's Paw or Guppy's whatever without, what was it? Yeah, it was Guppy's Paw was the last Guppy item we grabbed. Maybe it was possible to get Guppy's Paw without dying. I don't know. I feel like we've played, you know, relatively well. Like, yeah, we've had some bad damage, but I don't feel like we've had a ton of bad damage. And we do want to explore the entirety of both this floor and the next floor to maximize our exploration bonus, and preferably not take horribly bad, stupid damage like that, but that's okay. But we do want to explore both of these. Try and get as much going as we can here. See what that is. Hematemesis. Pretty irrelevant, considering we have no red hearts to lose or gain. What's left? There we go. Check our mob trap room. You might as well do it. There's a little bit of a point bonus for doing these. And we should be able to clear it very easily. Very easily. Wow. Bad trip. That's pretty bad. Black hearts, please. No black hearts, but we got a battery, which does nothing for us. There we go. Also would be great if we could find our secret rooms, but I don't want to spend like 1,000,000 bombs to do so. So if we see a spot that looks like it's probably a secret room, then we'll go for it. But right now there's a lot of potential places that I'm seeing that could be a secret room, and that concerns me. Because I don't want to spend, I mean, you get a point bonus for finding the secret rooms, but you also get a point bonus for all your consumables. So, you know, if you spend 10 bombs to find the secret room, it doesn't really do you a whole lot of good. You know, you don't get a whole lot of value there. This feels like it could be a secret room, no? And it's not. So maybe... No, that's definitely not a secret room. Where else could this thing be? Could be over... here? Right there, potentially, for a regular secret room? Yeah, there it is. And we got our bomb back. Lovely. And then the second secret room could be in a billion different places. Let's start by looking here and here. Neither. What about here? Okay. Not finding it. I'm not going to spend any more bombs than that. Because every time you use one, you lose points. And I don't think the benefit is going to outweigh the negative. All right, let's see here. So check all these, dude. Tech X. I mean, yes. And this is a speed upgrade, so we'll take that. And this is a better spacebar item than what we've got at the moment, so we'll take that as well. Dude, this is absurd. The rate at which things die. Monstro's Lung Tech X Brimstone is ridiculous. And we're not going to take any items that either are anything that's just bad. We're not going to take, because there's no reason to. Bad trip, not what we want. We'll stick with Hematemesis, I guess. There's really no reason to take that either, but... Although there is something to be said for the D6 or for the D20 here. You know, we could re-roll some of these hearts into consumables. I suppose that's probably better for us than the unicorn horn. Let's do that. Get a little bit of money, especially with counterfeit penny or flat penny that we have smelted. Yes, I will take toxic shock because it's amazing. I'm not going to turn down items altogether because they cost you points, but only stuff that isn't very good. Hangman. Okay. Drop Hematemesis. Drop Hematemesis, please. Thank you. Use that. Not good enough. Keep going. There's another one. That's points. That's like 200 points right there. Emperor card is lovely. So let's see. Gotta be this way. And we have 8 luck, so we're actually going to get a ton of items over the course of this. Not interested in that either. You did not die. Excuse me. The penny will take. The coin will take. Do that. I will take SMB Superfan. And then, you know what? Let's drop the Emperor, because I don't care that much. Okay. Reroll. And nothing. It was essentially a wasted reroll. That's fine, though. What are you? Not anything I want. Could reroll that room as well. Get some stuff. More consumables. So we're probably going to finish this run at about 45,000. Which isn't bad. But if we had made boss rush work, it would have been significantly better. Sprinkler. I mean, you have to, right? Yeah, it kind of throws off our... yeah, although, before... How many charges do we have left on this? None. Okay. Toss down a sprinkler. That's just going to shoot. Wow. Blue Baby just got destroyed. Grab that. Grab this. And we finish at 41,000. Rank 108th. Honestly, considering we missed boss rush, I'm good with that. That's acceptable. It worked out fairly well. Damage penalty, not too bad. I've had worse. Item penalty was fine. Time penalty, yeah, all in all could be okay. I just wish we'd made boss rush. If we'd made boss rush work for us, and we only missed it by like 3 seconds, remember. So some people are going to be able to forget me now, use the dice room, then use the forget me now, and then still make boss rush. And those are going to be the people who have really good scores on this run. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.